Okay, so today's a big day because I am letting go of the fear. I am putting the camera, my phone, right in front of me, and I am filming, which I've done many times, but this time I really hope I actually post it. Because ever since I was young and I know of YouTube, and I've always wanted to do it. I've like ever since I have access to like an iPad and stuff like that, I've loved filming and like showing my perspective on stuff and making little I used to make like little movies with my friends, and it was so fun. Oh my gosh. But the point is I've had a hard time along my life with being consistent. I don't know why I'm getting teary like just now. That's so crazy. But anyway, I'm too sensible. That's another one. I know, too sensitive. I've always been told that. I know it. I feel too much. But I'm also passionate about more than one thing. I like the other day in class, our teacher asked, what do you want to do with your life? Like, what's something that you want to do? And he asked me, and I said everything. And the answer didn't really, like, it wasn't useful for what he was trying to do. So he asked more people and didn't use my example. But it's true. I want to do everything. I want to be everyone. I want to be me, but I want to be me everywhere and doing everything and exploring everything, and not everything, like, because only the things that I do want to explore, obviously, like, but out of those things, like, I feel like I want to explore many things. Like, obviously I don't want to explore everything, and I don't want to live everything, because there are things that I don't want to experience, but there are many things that I do want to experience, and I feel like I've already lived like 1,000 lives, and I'm ready to live another 1,000 lives, but in this one, you know Anyway, today I wanted to like my first video, I guess, for this new account. My username is Kai in the Sky because I once gave myself the name Kai, and it was like my artist name, and like I was Planet Kai and everything, and then Pato, a person really really dear to me, said Kai in the Sky, and he used to like refer to he was like Kai in the Sky, I love it. And I was like, oh damn, I love it too. And the 3-3, because I was born on a third, and then my grandfather was also born on 1933, and then 3-3 is butterfly, and butterfly is transformation. Let me show you how 3-3 is butterfly, because some people do see it without me telling them, but some don't, and I get that. So let me do it. It's probably gonna be flipped, but I hope you get it. Okay, so we have, this is fun math. We have a 3, okay? Yes. And then we have another 3, right? So we put them together, and so we take 1 3 and we just flip it, and then we take the other 3 like it is, and then we give it some like, now it's a butterfly, and butterfly is transformation. Butterfly is such a metaphor of life. They're so beautiful, but also the thing is, like, yeah, caterpillars are beautiful too, but it just shows us like transformation, and how sometimes you need to like go through some time alone, maybe like a caterpillar goes into the cocoon and then resurges, but now in a different shape, and it's like it's the same being, but it's shifted, it's changed, it's grown, it's evolved, and now it can fly, now it can see things from above, and now it can see other caterpillars and be like, oh, I know what's gonna happen to you, even though you don't know what's gonna happen to you. It's really cool. I don't know if butterfly thinks that. Maybe not, maybe yes, who knows? I don't know. I'm not butterfly, or am I? Who knows? Anyway, let me see my talking points for this video, because that's another thing. Like, when I'm talking, I can go from here to here, and I want to stay on topic. So the topic today is, I keep changing my mind a lot, and I've judged myself for it, and maybe it's okay. Maybe I don't need to judge myself for it. And maybe if you too like feel like you're multi-passionate, and it's not like, maybe sometimes, but it's not like you stop liking things just because you're doing other things now. It's like, I'm so obsessed with this right now, But then, like, it's not that I stop liking this, it's that something else pops up and I'm like, oh, I like this, and I start doing this. And then maybe I come back to this later, but it's like, oh, I want to do everything. um, yeah, so like, I mean, my parents know this, my family knows this, like, since I was little, I'm like changing hobbies, like I'm breathing, you know? Maybe not that much because like we're breathing all the time. And all the time is now. I mean, there's no future, there's no past. Wait. Anyway, yeah, and I was thinking, I read this one day and it's like maybe no one can teach you the path, cuz I'm sorry, I'm laughing at a message. Maybe no one can teach you the path because your path is a new one. Maybe you're supposed to show the way of a new path, of a new kind of path, you know? Like, there's many things that people didn't do before and now they do. But, sorry. But, yeah. Exactly, here. Like, I feel like I'm all over the place sometimes. And sometimes I feel like I'm in the wrong because sometimes you look around and it's like people in society, especially I feel like um in a city setting, in a rural setting, because I mean that's what I've experienced mostly, so that's what I can talk about. I can only talk from my experience, and I know that like I'm not trying to like, by the way, here whatever I say, it's like I might change my mind first of all, like, you know, who knows. And as my grandfather used to say, es de sabios cambiar de opinión. It's of wise ones to change their minds. So yeah, I might change my mind. I might be like, dude, here I was saying some stuff and I really believed it, but now I don't. And that's okay, you know? But yeah, I don't want to like make this channel something like rigid or strict or like, oh, I only do these types of videos. No, I don't know. You know, I don't know what's gonna happen here. I hope it's really cool. And I want to challenge myself to do, I don't know if I should say this, but like, some things like, don't say this. I might not. Okay, I'm not gonna say it. Charging. Is my phone charging? Wait, let me check. Okay, it is charging. We can continue. So yeah, it's a pattern that's followed me, or I've followed, or both, for a long time in my life. But hey, there's things that I've finished. Like I finished my graphic design degree, which I'm really proud of because at some points I thought I wasn't gonna finish it because I was going through a lot. And yeah, I really thought I wasn't gonna make it, but I made it. So yay! Happy birthday to me. Anyways, anywho. Yeah, I didn't even know which language I wanted to do this video in because I speak Spanish and English, and I hopefully will be speaking way more languages soon. Hopefully. And yeah, my channel's gonna be as bilingual or multilingual as I am. And I don't know, I felt called for English today, so I'm doing English, I guess. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, I feel like to other people I might seem inconsistent, and even to me, because like I look around and sometimes it feels like, I don't know if they're portraying or if it's true, but it seems like a lot of people like have it all figured out and know what they're doing with their lives and have all these labels that they're like comfortable with, and they're like, yeah, I'm this and I do this, and I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't even know, like I was debating my name so hard for this YouTube channel. Like I've made myself like new names many times and have new identities. I'm like, yeah. Anyways, I wanted to put Regina in between two quotation marks, but it didn't let me put quotation mark Regina and then quotation mark. It only let me put the one at the end. I guess it wanted like a letter before I can put that, so I don't know, should I do a quotation mark Regina. I don't know. I'll see. Anyway, the point of the quotation mark is like, Regina, you know, like that's just a name. Like that's not me. That's not the whole of me. That's just the name that my parents gave me. And yeah, does it mean anything? Maybe. If we do things have meaning, or do we give them meaning? Or maybe just things just are, you know, and we interpret them like luck. Like Aristoteles used to say, luck is nothing but I'm translating, sorry, casualidad, like a casualty, but it's like all of luck is a casualty. But the difference is that we interpret that casualty. So something contingent that could have happened or could have not happened happens. So it just happened, you know, it just is. But we interpret it as good or bad. Like, and I might interpret the same casualty as something good, and you might interpret it as something bad. So yeah, I think, I don't know why I mentioned that, but let me see my talking points. But yeah, maybe the inconsistency is part of the process. Oh no, I was talking about my name. Okay, sorry. I'm Regina, nice to meet you. What's up? Is it the ceiling? Is it the sky? Is it both? I don't know. I don't know, do you? Do we know anything at all? But yeah, Regina, and the double I in Regina is because we are I and I together, you know? Like, I am I, you're I. Like, you to yourself are I, to me you're you. But we are I and I together, and two is more than one, and together we're more, and let's unite. You know? But yeah, I love learning. Like, I love learning new things. I love dreaming. I am so curious. And I'm kind of skeptic. I think some people would say I'm super skeptic of everything. Like, I don't know. Is there objectivity? Is anything, like, is there objective truth? Is there anything we can call real or truth? And by what metrics and by who? And yeah, but it feels beautiful to be surrounded by people who value you and who see you. And recently I found some new people that I really enjoy being around. And like, there's some old people that I enjoy being around too, but it's like opening to others. And like, you know, I feel like with social media and with technology, like, it's to communicate, but sometimes it feels like it separates us more from people than it unites us. And it's like, you're with some people in real life, but you're talking to someone else, or you're seeing something else, and it's like, no. Like, when I'm with my friends, I like to be with my friends and not on my phone, and then I'm on my phone when I'm alone, usually, and I'm not doing anything else. But yeah, like, I go into times where I'm like so into collage making, and I just spend nights, like sleepless nights, literally doing that and cutting some magazines, and it's so fun. And it's like vision board making, kind of, in a way. And then I write sometimes, and then I want to be a writer, and then I want to publish a book, and then I want to do this, and then I'm like, no, but I want to do that, and then I'm like, no, but I want to do this, and I want to do everything. And maybe I can, maybe I can't. But sometimes it's hard for me to stick to just one thing. And I don't know, it's like society, or me, has made me feel like that's a flaw. And maybe it's not. Maybe I don't have to take it so seriously. I mean, at the end, I feel like a lot of people try to avoid this conversation, but it's like, we're gonna die, and we don't know when. It might happen unexpectedly anytime. And the same with every being around. Like, it's part of nature, and part of life is decaying. And like, I don't know if we're ever gone. And I don't know, I might, like, I don't know, I'm interested in different topics, even. Okay, hey, I don't know. Okay, I don't know where it got cut off, but I'm back. My phone died, and now it's back alive. But yeah, I was saying, I question everything, even my name. That's why the quotation marks on my name. And yeah, the thing is, I feel like society makes it seem like we have to pick only one thing to stick to for the rest of our lives. And I feel like that's not natural. I feel like that's not it. Like, why, you know? I feel like, and that's why maybe sometimes, I'm gonna talk for me, but like maybe sometimes that's why we feel lost, because they make it seem like we need to be at a certain destination, but maybe not. Maybe we're becoming, because the present is all there is, but we keep going through it. So it's like the continuous moment, the ongoing moment. And I read this quote not that long ago that was like, a path is formed by walking. And it's like, yeah, I mean, the path wasn't there before someone started walking. Like, it wasn't just always there. You know, someone started walking. Oh, look, I've been a gym bro for 2 days now with my gym bros. We're six, and we're hoping more people add on to the group. But first day we did some chest. Second day we did back and bicep. And let me tell you, oh, 144 on the time, that's cute. But my body feels it. And that's good. I'm excited. I've always wanted to just like be fit for my health, and also I like how a toned body looks. So I want to be like really toned. So, you know, hopefully this year is the year. Um but yeah, you're walking, you're learning what feels right. We are like, and I don't know, maybe we're not supposed to just like find something and stay there forever. Maybe we're supposed to like just live and explore, but obviously the systems that have been put in place and that have been supported over the years have made it harder for us to just freely explore, because society kind of like forces you to settle down to stay alive, you know, because the system makes it so that like if you want to stay alive, if you want to have food and live like in a society and stuff, like you need to kind of stick to something that's gonna give you an income. And like money's not real. What's real is like we use it as an exchange system. But like the paper, it's like monopoly money. It only works because of the like the consensus between everyone. Like that's why Mexican peso is not gonna work if you just give it, like maybe someone's gonna accept it, but like usually it's not gonna work in China. And I'm saying China with quotation marks because at the end it's all pieces of land and someone named it, and like we all went along with it, or I don't know. I mean history. But yeah, what I'm getting to is like the money is the resources, the money is the energy, the money is like, it's not the money, it's not the piece of paper, it's what it represents, you know. But why are we talking about money? That's like a topic I don't even like. Well, I like it because it's like we need to talk about it. Um, it's interesting. I don't know, systems, government. Maybe I'm not gonna include this in the video. I don't know. I'll think about it. I just don't want to be that controversial yet, you know, because I know I might be. But, and you know, maybe I should just embrace it from the get-go. But maybe not. Maybe I should like chill. Maybe I should chill. I don't know. When I rewatch it, I'll choose. But hopefully I do post this. Like, hopefully this is the one, you know? If you're watching this, this is the one. And if you're watching this, you can do it too, okay? Whatever you've been wanting to do, just do it, please. You could disappear any day from the earth, you know? So, like, do whatever you've been wanting to do. And what Mindy and Ryan are gonna think right there, let them think it. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, this is the start of something. I'm happy I'm doing this, and yeah, I don't know exactly what this is yet, but I know I've been wanting to do YouTube, and I know I like to talk, and yeah, let's be friends. Let's be cyber friends maybe. And yeah. So I don't know what this is, but it's real, it's happening, it's right now, and I hope you're having a beautiful day, night, a beautiful moment. I hope you're just like happy to exist, you know, because I know sometimes we're not as happy to exist. And maybe that's part of life, so that we realize when we are happy to exist, and not, and like find ways to look for that more. Because I also read this quote not that long ago that said, it said, what were we talking about? I'm so sorry. I lost it. I'm gonna re-listen to that because I think that was a good one. So wait. Oh yeah, it said, the direction of your strongest thought is the direction of your life. And it's like, yeah, life's happening around us and there's some things we can't control, but we can control our perspective on it. And I know sometimes it's not as hard. It's way easier said than done, obviously. But like the Stoics would say, like, focus on what you can control out of the experience, which are a couple things, you know? Like your thoughts, your actions, your reactions. I mean, some reactions. I mean, everything is like some, you know, like there's obviously cases. But yeah, I feel like to wrap up the topic, 4-4 on the timing, to wrap up the topic, I feel like sometimes I know that because I want to do everything and I want to do so many things, I end up doing nothing. Or because I wanted to be like, I can tend to be a perfectionist. So because I wanted to be like perfect. And like maybe there's no perfect. And because of that, maybe that's why sometimes I get to nothing, because I try to get to perfect and there's no such thing maybe. 111 on the timer. But yeah, I feel like because I want to do everything and I want to do it like it's like I want to get to step 100 before I'm even on step 1. So it's like we need to go step by step, you know, and you need to, like, I mean, I'm telling this to me and to you if you want to hear it. I mean, whatever. If you're here all the way till here, like, oh, I guess you liked me. I guess I like you too. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, I feel like maybe let's do bite size, like, because if you do nothing today and nothing tomorrow because you're too overwhelmed, you're gonna get nowhere. But if you do even just the littlest tiniest bit today and then the littlest tiniest bit tomorrow, even if it's slow progress, you're gonna get somewhere. Whereas if you did nothing every day, you're gonna get absolutely nowhere. So let's do it. I'm flexing again, and maybe in a month this will look like way different. Who knows? Gym bro life, I guess. But yeah, we're I together. So I hope you're having a beautiful time right now. What is time? I think that deserves a video because I think a lot about time. And I think time is the only time is right now, the present moment. There's like, have you ever been anywhere else? Like, be honest with yourself. Have you ever truly been in the past or in the future? I don't think so. Like, at least I haven't. Like, I know I can be in the present and my mind is thinking about another present moment in time, because see, the past that I can be thinking about right now, or the possible future, but the past specifically, for example, is a memory, and even so it's a distorted memory by my interpretation of it. And you know, so it's like not fully even, you know, it's in the mind, but it didn't happen in the past, it happened in the present. Like, it's like this moment right now is the present, but then tomorrow, tomorrow doesn't exist, and later doesn't either. 333. um but yeah, so like tomorrow I'm gonna be looking at this moment like yesterday, so it's the past. But no, like I'm living this moment right now, you know? And so are you. Like tomorrow you might be looking at this moment and be like, oh yeah, that's the past, that's yesterday. Yeah, but yesterday you were living today. And then today is the future of yesterday, because yesterday you were thinking, oh, tomorrow, and tomorrow never came, because it's like you keep walking, you keep being present, you never detach yourself from the ongoing moment from the time. So it's like the only reason I think we made up past and future is to kind of organize ourselves and not go crazy. But like, imagine if we didn't have a memory, what would past be, you know? Anyway, para pensarlo, amiguitas, to think about it, you know. It's one to think about. I don't have the answers, you know. I'm like, this is a space to discuss. This is a place to question. This is not a place for like answers. Like, I might be giving tips that have helped me. Oh my gosh, it's about to be 4:44. Oh, there. Cute. But yeah, I'm not here to give answers. I'm here to like explore, discuss, and do it publicly, I guess. So yeah, I hope you join the journey if you want. If you don't, that's cool too. But I hope you had a good time with me right now. And I hope you have a good time right now in whatever you decide to do next. So, bye bye. And see you, I hope, tomorrow. I really hope so.